To play with each other. The bench has been solid. 47 points last night in Denver.
That was actually a good tip. Good toss.
The second time.
Tarba.
Yeah, the second time.
We're just going to start analyzing that now. As Towns bangs off a JRE, able to bank it in for the first bucket of the game. Minnesota's been jumping on its opponents in the first two games. Jumped on Utah the other night. Robinson Earl from the corner. Splashes home the three for the first bucket for OKC.
He was just on fire from downtown.
Starting to really camp out and find that sweet spot in the corner, and that's a sweet stroke by D'Angelo Russell from the baseline.
That's why, you always hear the expression style of play. Nothing changes. I mean, you're always playing a certain style.
And that is why Gobert has led the league in field goal percentage over the last 2 years.
He doesn't lose very many of those. He's just, he's so darn tall. I always throw it up high to him.
Oh, what a move by Giddey, spinning away from McDaniels up to the rim and scoring. Absolutely, he has just been so steady. Thank you, Paris. And Mark Daigneault said, if you're dressed, be ready. What a move as Edwards somehow chiseling his way for that reverse layup. And right now, Karl Anthony Towns is getting the Jokic treatment. And there's a lot of aggressive play by Minnesota. It's resulting in some layup attempts as Dort able to answer with a three from the sideline.
15 makes from downtown. Started out 1 for 8. Doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. Finished the ball game shooting almost 40%.
Well, that's really tough for Dort on the backside. And again, that double team came on Towns as he will get back on defense and now try to check Gobert. Interesting to see if the Thunder continue to double team Towns as McDaniels put his head down. You see Dort trying to get up on Edwards. Now the switch. Kenrich going to work on Edwards, former #1 pick, and boy, Anthony Edwards. They'll try to shovel it over to Towns. See Minnesota swinging that ball around. Edwards will pass up the three for the mid-range, and Anthony Edwards is white hot here in the first quarter.
And now you go all the way again, knowing that Gobert is in that lane. As McLaughlin forces a tough shot.
Got caught in traffic, and the Thunder are going to beat the buzzer as Wiggins beat the pack down with .6 for the jam. Protecting the rim. Here comes Jang.
Put a lot of white shirts in front of him. Forced him into a tough shot.
And man, nice nifty move.
Good offensive score, being creative on the fly.
And a nice steal by Mann. Hip to hip with Russell, trying to beat him down the floor, and he does as he microwaves a quick four.
A lot of up and down pace here between these two teams. That's in the Thunder's favor.
And there is Gobert as Russell put it up there for him. Easy slam. Always seems to be making just a solid, sound, fundamental play. See what the Thunder do here. Little mismatch. Muscala back to the basket, squares up, shoots it right over the top of McDaniels.
Got hit with the citation. No argument from him.
Nifty pass by Mann. Dort trying to find the edge on the baseline. Beautiful reverse layup attempt. Had to step on Edwards.
He hangs around the paint. Terrific rebounder.
Going to be fascinating. Great pass on the drive as Giddey knew that Kenrich was lurking inside the block. And a third opportunity for Minnesota. Did a good job. Staying engaged. Edwards. That is Anthony Edwards for you. Why not just take the shot yourself?
Oh, tough shot.
Here's one of those possessions. Defense stand till Edwards again with the Euro step this time. Able to finish right hand left side.
Just showing you a little finesse to his game.
As Giddey, a little burst of speed. Got to the rim, blowing it right by McDaniels. One of the few misses he's had here in the first half. 6+ second differential between shot and game. How about Giddey? Put his head down. Another glossy finish by the second-year player. And he had a handful of those in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how about JRE with a little acceleration and gliding his way right to the cup.
Right in there between the two taller defenders.
Thunder coming out doing exactly what they want, but Towns with the first bucket of the third quarter for Minnesota. Kenrich from the nail, pulls up, knocks down the mid-range shot. Just couldn't quite hammer it down. And now JRE with a beautiful steal. Sending it up to Dort. Dort hip to hip with Edwards. He'll take it up and in. trying to move quickly. See Dort, dumps it off. Nice pass. Kenrich Williams, little no-look action underneath.
You got that big man, a couple of big men for the Timberwolves. Just head trying to keep up with the basketball.
Gobert was paralyzed. Edwards loses the defender and pulls up for the jumper.
He is just a very tough one-on-one player to guard.
And Edwards playing through the contact. We'll get an and one. Muscala who gains possession. So instead of a jump ball, it's the Thunder who come right back the other way. And Dort goes right to the rack for the bucket.
He's putting up numbers here in this third quarter.
And that's 5 quick points created by hustle. You had the steal from Dort and then the deflection from Wiggins as they try to go over the top with Gobert, who gets above everybody. Muscala just sent a really hard screen on McDaniels, who got sent right to the floor. Little start and stop by Trey Mann. How about that move with the soft left hand?
The three-point shooter, man, showing that nice little touch.
Nice pass. Whoa, the wraparound. Man set it up brilliantly for Muscala to lay it in. Good man operating. Stops, kicks, JRE straight away. Got another three. Or get a little bit closer. Man behind his back, bounces off of McDaniels. Got tied up, blocked by Prince. Still time to operate. Muscala from the baseline, collects, and got another friendly bounce. This time from the baseline.
This game into a tie.
Towns off the catch, lays it up and in. Towns, the trail, 3, got it. Ball pops out, Thunder able to retain. Omarui at the 3, Pokusevski skies in for the rebound, contorts his body and lays it in. A smaller lineup. Edwards said he thrives with the small lineup as Prince, once again, just tormenting the Thunder. Edwards been producing offense all night for Minnesota. On the rookie, Jang pulls up for the 3 and buries it. And Jang with the rejection right near the rim. But on the other side, Prince has himself another triple. Dort trying to chase. Edwards bounces off. Kick out to the perimeter. Over to Noel in the corner, and all of a sudden, Minnesota's starting to heat up from behind the arc. Omarui trying to keep the 30-year player in front, and another 3. This one, Waters firing away from 3. Omarui can't keep the possession alive. Here was Noel sprinting right down the middle. J. Will trying to draw that charge, but just a good job there by Noel.
It's not looking like that right now.
Well, it was Reed, one of the guys that helped expand that Minnesota lead. That's an interesting point, that he's not afraid of contact. There are certain guys that just can thrive in more physical style of play.
Yeah, absolutely. As Reed continues.
Battled off 11 consecutive, but with the shot clock off, Minnesota was able to cruise down the stretch to this fourth quarter and take the Thunder down for the second time.